Wake up, Wilmington.
Good morning.
Man, look at this handsome panel here. Look at this. We got Jer Bear. We got Mr. Tattoo himself, Chris Walls.
Chris, grab your
How many-
microphone.
How many years have you been doing that?
We're on the microphone.
Yeah, how many years have you been doing tattooing?
15.
15. Wow, that's all right. That's all right.
About right.
All right.
You were just working on it, and you were over on what, Wall Street?
Were you on Wall Street?
Yeah, he was
I
on Wall
was.
Street. He was a broker. A broke.
Did they name that after you?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's Wall.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Not
Walls.
Walls. Okay. I was trying to give you a chance to say pound your chest. Yeah,
I'm
that
still
was
trying
me.
to get to the thing.
Wilmington Community
Yeah, I've already
Broadcasting.
done that. I just
Okay, click on
I'm having
that.
some.
Click on that. There you go.
All right.
And you
There
should
we
be
go.
there.
I'm on there.
All right. Yeah, that was easy. All right. Well, it is 53 degrees. We're having a heat wave. A tropical heat wave. Speaking of heat wave, I wonder if he'll be on today. He watches us sometimes. Supposed to get up to 59, which that means it'll be about 62, 63 at least today.
That'd be nice.
Did you guys get much wind last night? I didn't seem to. I noticed a little bit, but it wasn't that bad.
Did this morning.
Well, you got New Vienna lost some power, didn't it? Did you lose power this
Mine
morning?
went out for just a little bit.
Yeah.
And then come right back on, but the opposite side of the street, their power was out.
I heard it.
The school was out.
Yeah, I heard the wind a couple times. Jake Lindsay's watching. How you doing, Jake?
I don't hear anything when I was asleep.
Well, that's like the other day. Rachel heard all these people arguing outside her hotel room, and it's like, I heard it for a little while. I just ignored it and went back to sleep. And
I think early this morning when I first came in, I was hearing all kinds of stuff. It sounded like people were walking around upstairs, in the balcony and all that, but I didn't see anyone.
might be. They say it's haunted in here.
Yeah.
I heard the lady across the street screaming at her grandkids this morning.
Did you? Jeez.
Yeah, it's interesting over there.
Oh, hey, Leonard Shoal, how you doing? Let's see. Got news, guys. Got little headlines here, so feel free to comment if you wish. And you don't have to if you don't want to.
Kevin says no wind there.
No wind there. A lot of wind in Washington, D.C. last night.
Right.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. Erica Crabtree, how you doing, Erica? Anyhow, here we go. Tesla stock is plunging 28. There's Alicia Howard. 28% this last month. Not good. It's the worst it's dropped since 2022.
Here you go, Charlie. Jake's getting drunk.
Oh, good, Jake. Good. Have fun at the dentist, brother. Just have them knock you out. All right, here we go. Price hikes are coming. Produce, gas, toys, automobiles are some of the places that's going to be hit through the Trump tariffs. Last night, he did address Congress, hour and 40 minutes. That's a long time. Mm-hmm. So, but you know why they do that? Because he's done about 11 o'clock. So most people on the East Coast are going to do what? They're going to bed. So they're not even going to stay up and listen to the Democrat response. That's all done purposely.
Wasn't that, who did the response?
Some freshman
Slot.
senator or something, yeah.
Yeah, Senator.
From Michigan.
She was a congresswoman, and then she's now a senator.
I heard it wasn't very
No,
good.
well, I heard they botched it.
Watch your glasses
Yeah,
there.
they botched it. Something happened as far as when they tried to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, reduction.
Well, we're not going to get into, I know Chris will want to talk politics, so we're not going to get into that much, but I'm just going to make one comment about it last night. And
I didn't even watch it.
well, I watched it, and I'm gonna throw two daggers out, one at Trump and one at the Democrats. Democrats, we're Americans. You know, there's a lot of stuff that you guys could have stood up for and made yourselves look a lot better. Mm-hmm. You know, when the little boy gets the honorary Secret Service or, the cancer, they don't even stand up for him. Stand up for him. He has nothing to do with Trump's just honoring him. You know, kid's wish when the kid got into West Point last night. Stand up. You know, that's stuff to be cherished and honored. When you don't stand up for that, your motives are really questioned. But I'm also going to say this. I'm going to throw one barb out at Trump, too. Trump, not everything, granted, the Democrats have agreed with, but some of the stuff that you talked about last night, they have agreed with. And for that, you should show them a little bit of respect. Go out there and say, look, we appreciate the bipartisan support on this. We need more bipartisan support, which he did reach out, but yeah, some of his stuff, it's just better left unsaid, you know? Don't
Kevin,
throw
you're
out
posting
bars.
on the wrong thing this morning.
Huh?
Kevin's posting on the wrong thing this
I'm
morning.
near Sawmill Road. Would you like to come get it this morning? Kevin, that's us, baby.
What are we getting?
He's trying to sell something.
He
I don't know what we're getting, but
he sells stuff online all the time. But sorry, I'm doing Wake Up Wilmington right now.
So what'd you think of the gal after Trump, the Democrat?
I didn't watch it. Did you watch it?
Yes.
You'll give us your
Well,
10
I didn't
cents.
think. Be real honest. I didn't think she was. She wasn't that radical a Democrat. I mean, some of the things she said made a lot of sense.
Do we know a Karen House Chambers, or is she talking to?
Messaged you on Facebook. Oh, I think she's talking to Jake.
Oh,
All right, I think that's who she's talking to.
all right.
All right, so that's all I'm going to say about last night. Of course, Trump did say he's done a lot more in a month.
No.
They'll come up now.
All right,
Will they?
Yeah.
BlackRock. You guys heard of BlackRock?
BlackRock. You talking about the restaurant?
No,
No,
that's Blackstone.
Oh, that's Blackstone. Okay.
the military.
They should start to come.
BlackRock
across
has purchased each side of the Panama Canal for $23 billion. So it is back in a U.S. company's control now. U.S. corporate control. They're saying that GDP is going to be down 2.8% in Q1. But remember, folks, in my opinion, this is still Biden's economy. You know, it's going to take, you got to give Trump at least 6 months to a year to try to get this straightened out. And he's got a mess to straighten out. Quip, you've heard of Quip? Quip toothbrushes? They're electric toothbrushes that stay charged for 30 days. Which that's pretty good, you think about it. You know, if you want a decent,
Mine's got a battery in it.
we're talking about toothbrushes. Oh, okay.
Did you see Kevin's remark?
Oh, yeah. No wonder nobody's coming. That's true.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, now I would like your guys' opinions on this. You're in Austin, Texas. You call your Uber, and the car shows up, no driver.
No.
Would you get in?
Nope.
No. Uber's gonna leave without me.
Yep. I wouldn't do it.
Uber and Waymo are doing driverless cars now in Austin, Texas.
Well, they're Teslas, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're Teslas, and there's another brand too. Think about that a minute. I don't think I could do it either.
You know what? I don't know. Maybe. I was against it at first thought, but if something happens and you don't die, that's a payday.
You don't have to tip. They probably still ask for tips.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I would imagine.
Yeah, you gotta probably tip in the app.
Or they have to pay for
'cause
that.
It's all done through the app.
Yeah.
Why would you tip if there's no one there to tip?
Because they want you to tip even when you go in and pick something up at the restaurant.
Well, I don't tip them
Well,
either.
probably a programmer or somebody up down the line.
Yeah, I don't know. I might do it, might not. I
All
guess
right.
Depends what kind of mood I'm in that day.
I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait to see how many crashes. I mean, the planes are dropping out of the sky, and they've been flying for how many hundreds of...
Well, but they have pilots in them still, even though they have autopilot. Remember that? What was that airplane? The movie or airport? Remember the Leslie Nielsen
Yeah, Leslie
movies?
Nielsen, yeah.
And they had that big blow up autopilot. That was funny. California. So Austin, Texas. You're not going to get on an Uber?
I won't.
No. No, maybe.
Maybe.
I'm old. Yeah.
I was like, no. But then, you know,
The only thing I saw recently about it, this is about a month ago on the news. Remember that guy was in the airport parking lot and one of these driverless cars that just kept going around in circles in the parking lot? He did catch his flight. He had to call Uber though and say, hey, this car's acting weird here. It just keeps going around in circles. Yeah, I don't think I could do it. I drive 90% of the places I go, or probably 95% of the places I go. So
I've seen you drive.
it's hard for me to ride with it, buddy.
I'd probably take an Uber.
Ah, he's so funny. Okay. California, listen, doesn't this sound familiar? California's governor, Gavin Newsom, is ordering 100,000 of his employees back to the office 4 days a week. Huh. Wonder where he got that idea at, you know? But that's probably a smart thing on his part. You know, everybody voted for Trump for a reason, or, you know, he won the majority for a reason. He might want to do what he does.
Did you see where Kamala's thinking about running against him?
Oh, let her. That's the other thing I was going to say. The Democrats have two main things against them. The first one is Trump, because he is popular. Whether you like him or not, he's popular. The second thing is the mirror. They are doing more stuff to shoot themselves in the foot. I tell you, the guy that's on the 5, what's his name? Harold, Democrat.
Yeah,
That's who ought to be running the Democrat Party.
yeah, he's a smart guy.
He's got. I tell you what, if he was running the Democrat Party, Republicans would be in trouble.
Yeah, you're right, Chris.
They would. I see you. You live. It's all right. You don't have to comment. I'm just.
Charlie saying, well, we're not going to talk much politics.
No.
That's okay. Hey, Charlie.
It's the
Charlie,
news.
Charlie, you know what? It's
It's
warm
the
in here.
news.
I'm good.
If you think
It's
this
the
is bad,
news.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
Yeah. Thank you, Jerry. All right.
I'm
Last.
calling the kettle black for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Last thing here, well, a couple last things for the news. Ukraine is ready to come to the table. Well, good. Duh. And also, there was a gentleman removed from the Democrat side last night, Al Green. And
Well,
once
he's not the singer, right?
no, but once again,
I was gonna say, darn, I like that guy.
but
Good music.
once again, let's shoot ourselves in the foot if we're a Democrat. Nancy Pelosi even told them, said, don't make any scenes, don't do anything dumb. Then they had their little paddles up. Did you see their little paddles? That was goofy as hell too.
All right, let's take a break.
All right, we'll do that. Then I've got a question for you.
oh no.
Is it political?
No,
Good.
it's basketball related.
All right. We're going
Forget the clown princes of basketball, the Harlem Globetrotters. There's a new all-star, family-friendly comedy polo team taking the sporting entertainment world by storm. The Equine Trots.
Bringing their highfalutin, high-kicking, mallet-swinging, horsey hijinks to an equestrian center near you.
I'm Amanda Martin,
And I'm Steve Burnett. Made up stories just like these.
as well as real news about what's coming to the Murphy.
Ohio's hometown theater in downtown Wilmington.
On the Murphy Report. News the way it's meant to be delivered.
In less than 30 minutes, or it's free.
The Murphy Report. Find us on the Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel with a brand new report every Monday morning.
Amanda, yeah, my buddy Sam was recently tossed from his own horsey all the way across the arena, landed in a soft bale of hay right next to another horse that was already asleep.
Oh my, that sounds dangerous. What's his condition?
Stable.
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us.
Roller Haven is located at 1640 U.S. Highway 22 Northwest, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, the perfect place for a day out with the family, birthday parties, and even an organization, event, or fundraiser. Check out our website, rollerhavenwch.com, or give us a call at 740-335-6481, and we can help plan your event. We look forward to seeing you there.
Oh, okay.
Show some of your art.
what is he doing? He's losing his mind.
Yeah, I can take my shirt off, Stephanie.
It's
and
like, there's Stephanie.
Show some
I'm
of
gonna take
your
my shirt
artwork.
off.
Yeah. You never know with Charlie. He's just,
Well, Jerry, he did it for the masseuse in here that day. My God, he looked like he looked like a baby Sasquatch. He did. That boy's got hair everywhere. Oh my gosh! All right,
Just put you out there, didn't he?
oh,
he did it to himself.
oh well.
All right, here's my one question that has one answer. On Saturday night, Seth Curry, the great three-point shooter, did something in a basketball game he hadn't done in 6 years.
Drop the deuce.
I'll give now he drops a lot of deuces and traces. He's a good basketball player. What do you think? 6 years it had been since he had done this before.
Triple double.
No, he does those all the time. That's like back of his hand.
Is
Did
it
he-
basketball related?
Yes, it's basketball.
Did he
related.
score more than anybody has in a game
Nope.
or something? Huh?
Nope.
I thought I heard something of it.
That's why I don't.
Y'all get a guess. This isn't politics. You can guess on this one.
I don't know anything about
I
basketball.
already took a
You
guess.
don't know anything about basketball.
Yeah, it's a bunch of guys fighting for one hole. It's a lot like life. That's all I know.
Well, okay, but you kind of said part of
Kevin
the
Martin
answer.
says he peed his pants.
You
No,
got in a fight?
no, but it's a fighting for that one hole that you could score many different ways. How do you think it's a way he scored
Well, everybody's guessed, so what'd he do?
There's only
Yeah.
one hole?
on
Kevin
that
Martin
you
said
scored?
peed his pants.
No, that's not right.
He didn't pee his pants.
Seth Curry's kind of like your height, Jerry. There, I'm giving you a hint. He did a what?
Did he dunk it?
Yes. Slam
His
dunk.
height?
Yeah. Slam dunk.
It's getting some height now if you do
Yeah.
that. Gee.
Slam dunk. Nathan Howland, how you doing, Nathan? Nathan, hey, you still have open invite, buddy. Whatever you want to come on.
D. Wells is on YouTube.
Don Wells is watching. By the way, folks, remember we're going
Rachel says dribble.
dribble. Yeah, that kind of goes along with what Kevin Martin said. But anyhow,
Chris dribbles all the time.
I did when I was bigger.
that comes from the evil
When you were
emperor.
bigger,
Now
he shrunk.
No.
that happens when you get older.
It all
I
depends.
shouldn't have done this. I should have known with Rick back there. Is there ever a time when he's not here? That's when I'll come on.
I'm always here.
He's always here. How you doing, Michelle Tebow?
This will be fun.
So there you go. Yeah, Seth Curry actually dunked a basketball.
She's watching from Sydney, Ohio.
Angie Bowman? Is that a relative?
She's like my sister.
She's like your sister.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that Nathan that was on, he's a country singer. He's big on TikTok. Boss Stone. So if you ever look up or see a Boss Stone, he's from Greenfield. Becky Osborne, how you doing? All right. So that does it for my news. You're welcome. It wasn't that long. And we only have one question there. So, are we tattooing today? Did you tattoo yesterday?
I did not. I don't tattoo that much.
Are
You sound
you-
like Stephanie right now.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment. I like Stephanie.
Well, that's one of us.
Oh, man.
No,
Smackdown.
I didn't tattoo yesterday, but I'm thinking I've got a fellow that wants to get in later this evening. So.
I heard a guy that wants a mistletoe tramp stand. You gonna do that for him?
Oh, was Rick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way he can go around and just say everybody can kiss his ass. You know, it's a great idea. There's actually people that
Last time
have
I looked, he
those.
didn't have much of an ass.
He doesn't. He's like me. It's there.
He's got that. Yeah, never mind. It's that one syndrome. No ass at all.
No ass at all. Yeah, there you go. Hey, when you're my size, I have that disease too. I have no butt, but I like it. I can handle that. So, you may be tattooing, may not be tattooing today,
Yeah.
but you are back in the business of tattooing too.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I took
right.
a little break.
Now, do you do all that piercing and that stuff too?
The shop does. Yes, I do not.
She's thinking she needs a raise.
She always says that. She can give herself a raise anytime she wants.
So you don't do any of that. I don't know if I
don't
could do.
pierce
I think I would pass out.
No. I don't like to watch it.
I don't think I would like it. Just
You got to think the tattoo needle goes in just
a little.
barely, you know.
Right.
And
Well, that's a gun. It don't
piercing
even look like a
goes
needle.
well, yeah, the piercing needle goes straight through the skin.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even like to watch. Like when Eric does a piercing, if it's somebody I know, I'll walk in the room, I'll stand there for a minute.
And you're out.
As soon as the needle comes out, I leave.
I think I would pass out. Anybody ever pass out doing that?
We have people pass out all the time.
Really?
Yeah, it's a normal thing.
Even from tattoo.
You know, your endorphins are up. Your, sugar and all that.
But-
That's why we tell people to eat before they come.
But do you have the people who get the piercing? Do you get? Is it more the people that are getting the piercing passing out, or more the people watching? You're giving the people watching passing out.
We've had that happen, but it's more the people getting the piercing or
Okay.
the tattoo. Like,
Really?
Yeah, a lot of first timers, especially young men, will pass out or start. I've never personally lost one. They've never went all the way out for me because I try to keep an eye on them. Because sometimes when you're tattooing, you're in it, you don't realize that their lips are turning white.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we've had them. Yeah, it's been.
You ever had to call a squad?
We have never had to call a squad.
That's good.
But we're all trained. We all know what we're doing. We.
Oh no, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant,
We've
I
never had to call
just
a squad.
because people are people. You know what I mean? Yeah, no,
Lost the customers, what you
Yeah, never lost a customer.
no,
as
no,
far as
no
I can-
shade was intended there. That was just.
We're glad you never lost a customer.
I mean,
Never.
it's things people might ask, especially if they're thinking about getting a tattoo or a piercing.
Absolutely.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, folks. I'm kind of weird when it comes to pain.
We'll give you that.
Weird, anyways.
Well, no, I'll tell you what. I think I have a pretty daggone high pain tolerance, but
You sit well.
I don't do bad, do I? I mean, I just usually just take it, and after you get over the initial minute, it's not bad. It's just normal. The thing I'm always worried about is I might jerk or something because
Well,
just reaction.
That's
you
our
know.
job.
Yeah, I never have, but
I don't have as much patience, but when I like.
stand still.
No. So it's our job to know that these things are going to happen.
Right.
So it's usually not a problem. For me, if it happens, if they're constantly moving or something, I'll just have to stop and tell them to collect themselves. Yeah. I don't do well.
Have you ever had anybody go, "Oh, it hurts," and they haven't done anything yet?
Listen, we had a fella one time. Kenny was tattooing this fella.
He's a good tattoo. Hey, I tell you one thing about. Let me just say this real quick. One thing about his shop, all of them are good tattoo artists. There's not a bad one down there. And that's a compliment for all of you.
I think we do good work. We
Absolutely.
we try to take care of the people. If anybody says they're the best, just walk away.
They're
'cause
lying,
We're definitely
yeah.
not the best, but we do a good job and take care of people.
They do good. They really do.
But yeah, Kenny was tattooing a fella, and this guy was like 6'3", 6'4", and he was getting a back tattoo. And this was the start of it was a full tree on his back, you know. And Kenny was doing the tattoo. Before he even started, he went down, and the guy must have felt the vibration off his hand and jumped up out of the chair and screamed.
Come on.
Yeah.
He's 6'3" or 6'4".
Oh yeah, he was
Great
yeah.
big guy?
Oh yeah. Well, he was skinny, but he was a big guy.
Oh, jeez.
And if he watches this, he'll know I'm talking about him, but I can't say.
No, we won't say his name. We'll protect the innocent. But hey, Stephanie Morton, how you doing? Now I'm gonna just tell you, if she ever wants a tattoo, Stephanie Morton, and she wants to barter for cookies,
Yeah.
do it.
Are they good cookies?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, that's the only cookie maker I could say if she probably never want one. But if she does, and she wants to offer cookies, yeah, I know you normally say no, but with her,
You know what the difference is between people that have tattoos and don't have tattoos?
color.
People that have tattoos don't care if you don't have them.
Oh yeah, I don't care if they don't have them. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I never thought I'd have them, and I got, I don't know, 7 or 8, and but they're fun. They kind of not all of mine, but most of mine mean something to me personally, which I think most people are like that. Yeah, it's like I got a memorial tattoo that Kenny did for me for my parents. I got one for my daughter. I got one for my wife and I A couple of them for us. I got
Yeah.
one for my AFib.
Connor.
Connor can shut up. Stephanie said you can usually feel that people start to tense, then they'll flinch or move. Totally normal, especially in areas like the spine, hand, foot, etc.
Well, yeah, some of those places, people, I can't even imagine getting tattooed. Like under the arm,
Yeah, well,
hell to the
this
no.
isn't bad. Right here's not
Oh,
bad.
I think that would be
but
terrible.
the armpit's bad.
Yeah, underneath, oh, doggies.
You have your armpit tattooed.
Oh, people get everything tattooed, Rick. I mean, it's, can we ask or not?
You can ask whatever you want. Whether I answer is different, but you can ask me anything.
Where's the one? Just name a couple of the strangest places you've given people tattoos.
I'm pretty vanilla. There's
Or in your shop.
I've tattooed the lower parts on a woman.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, it was Playboy Bunny or something. But there's been others, like we've never personally tattooed male stuff, but we've never
Just curious. I mean,
we get them in all the time. I think the weirdest place to get a tattoo, I see people getting them on the inside of their ear.
inside?
Yeah, right here.
Really?
Yeah, we've had quite a
I've
few
seen
people do that.
people with those. Yeah.
I haven't done it yet personally, but most of the artists in the shop have done it, and they look neat. It's just, to me, it's odd. But that's just me.
No, I think it is too.
Yeah, I've seen people get their inside of their lip tattooed. We don't do that.
Any?
Lip?
Yeah.
Right here.
Right there. Yeah.
Is that so you can sort them out when they're out in the
We're not listening.
slaughter yard?
I don't know what. Yeah.
Slaughter yard?
No, they're not in the slaughter yard now. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of some of the weird places I've seen. I love the ones, now these are funny, for the bald guys that have like the little sheep up there.
Yeah, that's funny.
Or the lawnmower, like they're mowing away the hair.
I tattooed a couple toes. That's weird.
That would be.
Yeah.
I think that would be harder too, wouldn't it? Those smaller spots.
Yeah. Rachel said she got one on her armpit.
Man, she got one like right
They're
down
horrible.
through
That's
here.
horrible. Well, that's not bad there, but the armpit's horrible.
Harry Hartman, how you doing, Harry? Harry is down in sunny Florida. Hey, Harry, we're 53 degrees up here, so how hot are you today, Harry? We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about more interesting places you can get tattoos.
In the kitchen?
City Council surprisingly votes 4-3, banning citizens from dressing up their puppies.
Mere days before the local kennel club's National Puppy Jamboree.
It's a canine conundrum.
And City Hall has blood on its paws.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Feel-good stories we make up just for you every Monday morning, plus the latest on what's coming to the Murphy Theater in Wilmington, Ohio on The Murphy Report.
Your mistrusted name in made-up news.
The Murphy Report. Find us on the Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel.
I don't know if you're aware of this, Amanda, but I dress up both of my dogs, Claire and Wally.
Let me guess. Bonnie and Clyde.
Nope.
Abbott and Costello.
Nope.
Mickey and Minnie.
Ah, close. William Gibbs McAdoo and the first of his 3 wives, Sarah Hazelhurst Fleming.
Of course, the Treasury Secretary under Woodrow Wilson.
And his wife. The Murphy Report. Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us.
Indulge in a variety of mouth-watering dishes, from juicy burgers and fresh salads to stacked sandwiches, delicious pizzas, warm soups, crispy fries, and finger-licking wings. Every bite is crafted with care using hand-grinded and breaded ingredients made right here in-house. Whether you're dining solo or with family or hanging out with friends, we have something to satisfy every craving. That's the Rusty Keg in Washington Courthouse, the best fries in town.
What about regrettable? That's a good question.
Well, let's go to that one first, Michelle Thibault. What about
We're not on yet, are we?
Yeah, we're on.
Oh, mine's not caught up.
Yeah, no, we're always behind. What about regrettable tattoos? The only thing I will tell you from my personal experience is if you get words put on you, you're probably better off not to, because they're eventually going to fade. And the words I got, it wasn't done by Chris's shop. It was done by another guy. And just because we did a barter deal, I DJ'd something for him. He tattooed me and my wife. And I ended up having to get a cover up, which cover up looks good and still looks okay. But I would hesitate getting really any words. But that's my deal. What about you?
I don't think that words necessarily fade. It's just that it, depending on what the words are, is what's going to determine whether you're going to regret it or not. Like if you get a significant other's name or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, I've got my wife's name tattooed on me, and we're no longer together, but I don't regret it a bit, and never will.
That's not
Right.
something,
Yeah, I would never regret that.
No.
You know, I might even get it again someday. You know, because she's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you see there?
Spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend
Yeah, that's what I was
names,
saying.
just don't-
And then there's other things. You know, you get some, like I've got this young man that's wanting to get a tattoo, and he keeps sending me ideas. And normally I would just keep my mouth shut, but he's a very close friend of mine's son.
Right.
And so I tell him, I'm like, hey, you're going to regret that because it just doesn't look good. You know.
Right. Well, and I like to keep mine where if I want to show them, I can show them, and if I don't have to.
Right. I'm past that point now. It took me 9 years owning the shop to go down to my hands.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
It's just different, yeah.
But now that I've got it, it's like I'm just going to keep going with it.
Well, most people don't care anymore, but years ago that was kind of taboo. You wanted to be able to cover them up, and I think one of the jobs I applied for in my life, I think that was partially one of the reasons I didn't get it. They didn't tell me that, but they looked down upon
is this a
it.
teaching job?
Yeah.
Regardless of how mainstream tattooing is, there's always going to be some asshole out there that's not going to hire you.
Yeah.
Because of it. And that's what I try to tell people when they come in, especially the younger people, because
They got to live with the rest of their life, yeah.
just wait. If you know what field you're going to be in, and you know it's going to be accepted, that might be a little different, but who knows what they're going to do at 18 years old?
Well,
You know, I mean, for real. Like,
New York Yankees baseball club just now this year is letting them have facial hair. So I mean,
I'm 48. I still don't know what I'm going to do the rest of my life.
it gets worse. You're just 48. Look, he's a young-looking 48, folks. See, and most people say he's like 38.
Aw.
Trying to be
Are you
nice.
hitting on me?
No, I'm just being honest.
I see
Just
it.
being honest.
I see it.
No, I don't
You gotta
want.
be careful.
One thing about me, Mr. Walls, is I try to tell it like it is. I do.
Are you the one that told me? Never mind.
I tell it like it is. So regrettable tattoos. Yeah, I was waiting. Come
I'm not
on,
going to do it.
come on.
I was just thinking to that time you told me that if you don't go both ways, you're missing half the fun.
No,
You didn't tell me that?
that was
I could've
not
swore You
me.
told me that.
That was not me.
It does sound like something he'd say.
Right?
That was not me. Connor, Connor.
Especially with the
Connor, are you coming on tomorrow?
They want you on the show tomorrow.
Let's
Connor.
talk about Love of Grub. Now, if you really,
He's being a jerk.
Connor, here would be my suggestion to you: to bring your new Wake Up Wilmington burger with you tomorrow. Bring about 3 or 4 of them.
He hasn't even ordered the food yet.
Well, come tomorrow. Then when you come the next time, bring some Wake Up Wilmington.
So listen up, guys. When Connor starts this, when he actually has his first day, he has everybody wish him luck today. He has his inspection today on the trailer. But when he starts it, y'all need to help him out because
You let us know. We'll advertise it.
He's going to be, and it's the same menu, same sauce, same burgers, everything. Quarter pound smashed patties.
Special sauce.
It's the sauce.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just asking. Hey, it's one thing made Frosty famous in Sabina was the Frosty burgers.
Yeah.
Frosty sauce, baby. Even Stephanie up at Traditions has a Benny burger after Ben Mercer, Frosty burger. Yeah. Good stuff. Okay, regrettable. We talked about that. Now, before we went to break, I asked you where some of the weird places were, and you said in the ear, on the toes. Anybody ever do the inside of the belly button?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah. We had a guy get his nipples tattooed black. Yeah.
Oh. My gosh. That brings tears to my eyes even thinking about it. Oh, geez.
Should have been watching it.
Oh, geez.
Come on.
Now there's some really goofy tattoos people put on them too. I tell you what, it's scary. What's the goofiest tattoo you ever done?
You know, I'm.
You probably don't want to say you don't embarrass the person.
It's. I mean,
They all mean something to somebody.
yeah, they mean something to them. So I don't know if I would call it goofy, but I've had some
Kenny hit my nipples
dumb
once.
tattoos. Yeah, that's Seth. When I first started tattooing, and I was working privately, Seth, I didn't have anything to paint my room with, and Seth and his girlfriend came over and brought me paint that she had left over. And so my tattoo room ended up being pink and neon green
Was that when you're over here?
on wall.
That's what this wall's in here.
No,
Okay.
this is Mulberry.
That's
I'm
more.
talking before the
Oh,
shop,
okay.
when I first started.
Because I think I got one from you over there.
Mm-hmm.
There, and now down there.
Vampire on his arm.
The vampire on my arm, Chris. What's that?
I think that was at that
One of the
shop-
goofy
that
ones?
spot.
Oh, that wasn't one
I
of the
don't,
goofy
I don't
ones.
think that was goofy. It was ripped skin, and inside you could see like the fangs and an eye.
That sounds kind of neat, actually. So what about like different? Have you ever been called? Like, do you do house calls?
No,
Can you do that? You can't do that.
no,
can
you can't do that.
Can't, well, we have doctors doing house calls,
Well,
man.
the health department, the way the health code works is, there's no actual, like, if an artist tells you, hey, I'm licensed, I can come to your house, that's absolutely 1,000,000% untrue, because the only licensing available is for a shop,
Right.
and that shop has to pass the health department,
Right.
guidelines and all that stuff. So an artist can be in a shop and they're considered licensed because the shop is licensed. The
Gotcha.
artist is required to have bloodborne pathogens,
Right.
first aid, CPR, things like that. I don't even think CPR is in it. I
No,
think we all have it, but
do you know Dr. Schusler?
He's in love
No.
with you, Charlie.
Dr. Schusler, if you're getting to that age where you need to start having your feet looked at once a year or so,
my feet are great.
well, he can tell
You want
you.
to see them? I
No,
have beautiful feet.
no.
And he does hot dogs.
He does a hot dog cart, but he also
Oh yeah. I've had his hot
Doc's
dogs.
dogs.
Well,
Doc's dogs, yeah,
yeah.
they're great.
well, and but his main profession is he's a foot doctor.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you what, if you ever need to go, he's the man.
So what's better, his footwork or his?
I have to give it up. If I had to choose between the hot dogs and the foot, I'd have to give it up for the feet, because that man is thorough.
I've never had him play with my feet, but the hot dogs are dope.
Well, the hot dogs are really good too, but
Is that a thing when you get older? You have people play with your feet?
I guess. I don't know.
well, I have sugar. Anybody that has sugar, you need to
I
get
have
your
sugar.
Says doctors are not doing procedures at patients' homes.
No.
No, well,
You're thinking back in your day.
Now
when they would show up at the house with the bag and the horse.
They still do this. It's new. The doctors that we've had on this show, one's a nurse practitioner, and Dr. Schusler. Doc, tell them that you make house calls. Tell them,
I don't think the doc's on. Oh,
Yeah.
you mean him?
yeah, tell them that Tracy makes house calls. Tell them that you guys make house calls, because they're saying I'm full of crap. And so please, tell them I'm right on that. And watch it be silent. Or at least bring me a big hot dog or something. I don't
Well,
know.
those doctors would have to be like they do, where you're in what do they do at the club, or I don't know
To me,
what do
I
they call
would
it, a
think there'd be
group?
a liability issue.
We had the masseuse here. That's a medical masseuse.
Well,
That's
massage
different.
is different.
I have a massage artist that comes to my house. They're a massage therapist.
Is that what you call it? Is that what you call it, Chris?
As soon as I started to
What?
smell,
I knew you were in trouble the minute you.
started saying that,
Yeah,
I'm
I knew.
no, she's very professional, extremely professional.
Don't. Wild thing. No, I'm sorry, I couldn't help.
he absolutely makes house calls.
Yes. Thank you, Doc. Thanks for getting me out of the broiling pot there. I saw it coming. All right.
But
Thanks for changing this up.
insurance wouldn't pay. Insurance wouldn't pay for a house call because
Once again,
He doesn't take insurance.
you have to be treated if you're going to turn into an insurance. you have
Insurance
to be treated
sucks anymore.
in a licensed facility.
Insurance, yeah, but he doesn't take insurance. That's why
I want to hear more about these masseuse calls that Chris has at his house.
he's not gonna let it go. He's not gonna let it go.
The one that I use is extremely professional. Yes.
What's her name? Or his
I'm
name?
not going to say because she hasn't got her license renewed.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I didn't know she was the one that was on our show. That's why I was asking.
No. She'll be working on that soon. She's getting everything together.
The one that was on our show was Brittany Smithson, and she does a great job. My malpractice insurance covers certain procedures. The only thing Brittany did that day that I was a little worried about was baby Sasquatch over there. But it's all right. It's all right. Jerry.
Harry.
Is this because of the hair?
Oh my God.
He is very hairy.
Have you ever seen Dean Thompson?
Yeah, if you've ever seen Dean Thompson, yeah.
That's
They're like hair brothers.
Yeah.
Hair balls.
Jerry, we love you. You know that, or we wouldn't tease you. So, let's go the other way. What is the most intricate, sophisticated tattoo you've ever done? Or hardest, maybe the hardest.
I've done a lot of floral stuff. I'm working on a tattoo right now. This poor girl. A lot of people know I went a little crazy last year and lost my mind. But I'm back at the shop, and this poor girl, I started this tattoo on her, and it's like this big on her back, and it's a dragon.
Man. Yeah, all dragons are cool.
Yeah, and this one's dope, but she's been waiting.
Yeah.
She's been waiting all this time for me to even get back.
She's been
into it.
patient, though.
Yeah, so
Good.
she's watching.
It would be hard. It would be hard if you were going through things. To
It's hard to focus. Yeah, with everything I was going through,
You don't want to do something like that.
I couldn't even give 50%, let alone 100. So there was no point
so I
in even
appreciate
trying.
that.
Well, that is in any business. Funny you say that, because last night we were watching Kitchen Nightmares. That's one of Chef Ramsay's thing where he goes and helps all these restaurants that are struggling.
Have you seen the hotel one?
Yeah. Well, I like the one with the bar too, Bar Rescue.
Oh yeah.
That guy.
John Tafferty.
That guy. He's serious.
All right, ladies, we're gonna.
Well, wait, let me finish this real quick. Anyhow.
Why is Rick so bossy?
Anyhow,
Go ahead.
The guy goes, Gordon Ramsay goes to this place and he says, man, there's just no heart in here. And he didn't know the whole story. The guy's son had just died like a year prior. And he had no hope in wanting to do anything.
He would just
And
kind of phase out.
Once Ramsay found that out, he was able to work with him. They got the restaurant back on track. They put a little memorial in the restaurant to honor the son that passed away. But this guy was he was the head chef, and he was like, just didn't care, And yeah, if you get that way in anything, you better take a break. Get out of there for a little while.
Yeah, it was better for me to be out.
Yeah, I think that was a wise choice. As long as
That's
you
what
can,
Rick's been trying to tell you. We need to take a break.
as long as you can afford it. Gordon Ramsay is the GOAT. Stephanie, how you doing? I don't know if you remember me or not. You're the one that put a camel on my butt. No, I'm just kidding. Anyhow, we'll be back here in just a few minutes.
You might want to think twice before putting forth any effort in improving your station in life. Why, being all it's cracked up to be turns out not to be all it's cracked up to be.
Just ask the Liberty Bell.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Made up news you didn't know you needed to know, including all the latest real news about what's coming to the Murphy Theater.
Ohio's hometown theater in Wilmington, Ohio.
With the Murphy Report. Find us on the Murphy Theater website and our own YouTube channel with a new news report every Monday morning.
On a somewhat related note, Amanda, in my youth, I was once referred to as all that and a bag of chips.
I imagine nowadays you're referred to as all that and an extra large bag of chips. Fried in lard.
Absolutely. The Murphy Report. Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us.
Hello, Troy Bach at Car Express. Want to wish Miami Trace and Washington Courthouse best of luck. Thank you for supporting local businesses. You can check us out online at Car Express at CarXpressWCH.com. We're at 321 South Elm Street in Washington Courthouse. Stop in or apply online.
Okay, we're gonna come back.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to it. I can't stand him.
All right. Hey, Rick.
I can't stand him.
Oh. Kenzie, just so you know, on our phones, when we do the show, you can comment. So you can comment right to Chris off of the, it's Wake Up Wilmington on Facebook, or on YouTube. It's Wilmington Community Broadcasting on Facebook. You go there, go to Wake Up Wilmington, you'll see it, and then you can comment. And that's why he's got his phone out.
Yeah.
Because
Leave me alone.
he's looking at all the comments. So, like, if you want to send him a nice little comment, we'll all see it.
It's what we call he's in play.
Yeah, he's
in play.
Yeah, it's. And I tell you, that's probably one of the funnest things about being on the show and doing this stuff, is we do the interaction. Yeah, and the more interaction, the better, folks.
Can we do
love
less interaction with Rick?
Rick just does that on his own. But one thing I'm surprised he hasn't taken a mic yet.
Yeah,
He hasn't taken a mic yet, so that's all right.
You ain't taking mine.
No, there's one there. Rita Wolf, how you doing, Rita? So, the deltoid, where is the deltoid? Help me out. Is that here? No, where is the deltoid?
It's down below your belt.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. His huge deltoid
Well, he said
muscle.
huge. I assume it's just down below his belt.
At least he said deltoid muscle, not member.
I don't. What does he want? What did he say?
He wants a big
Popeye
Popeye tattoo.
We've done those. You know what? We've done them to where they're like right here. And have you seen the Jesus ones where it's Jesus and he's out like this but it
Goes down into the hand?
Into the hand.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
those.
we've done Popeye ones like that too.
Those are cool. Yeah, Dr. Schuessler, there you go. There you go. Now, you mentioned something about your feet earlier. Do you have an OnlyFans feed or something?
He's not commenting on his page. His OnlyFans page is offline.
You have one of those? Really? Wow, I didn't know that. Dang.
Yeah, when you look like me, people don't pay for that.
You should come in. Hey, Stephanie.
You pay them to
You can come in anytime you want to. Trust me, the panel will be a hell of a lot better looking if you're on it.
Right? I
She
tell
said
my
you-
friends, I'll threaten to send them pictures
So
they'll pay me.
That's right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Blackmail him.
Yeah.
There you go.
Be like, send me money or you'll see me
Arm
with no shirt
muscles.
on.
Arm muscles. We'd love to have you on, Stephanie. You know that.
Well, yeah. Well, we still have a whole hour.
Yeah, you can. If you're down the shop, walk on.
She's not down there, but listen, she says she wants to be on, but she gets so embarrassed.
Well, that'd be fun.
Yeah, she gets so embarrassed, and she'll be quiet. She'll it would be funny. It would be funny.
Yeah, we'd love.
I
we'd
will
love
bring
to
her.
have
I'll bring her with me next time,
All right,
and it'll be awkward.
it'll be fun.
Yeah.
She
Talks a big talk, but she's pretty shy, really.
She does good. But all of them do good.
Oh
work.
yeah, she's really good.
All of them. I mean, Trent's been there 100 years, right?
Trent acts like he's about 100 years old.
How long has he been there?
Trent's been with me since the start for almost 14 years.
And he was
but
tattooing before
Trent's
that.
been tattooing over 25 years.
Yeah,
Same with Kenny. Kenny's been tattooing about 25 years.
Kenny, yep. Kenny.
Todd's been tattooing probably 20.
Now, I don't know
years.
him as well. I've seen him in there. That's about it.
Who, Todd?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because Todd, when we first opened, there was another shop in town, and
I remember it was up here, wasn't it?
no, it was down in the corner where Jason Stoops is.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they gave us a lot
The
of
old Sugar
problems.
Street building.
Yeah, they gave us a lot of problems when we first opened.
They did, yeah.
Yeah, you remember? You were there.
Yeah, I remember.
What do you mean he gave
well,
you trouble?
just-
They didn't want you guys being open. They didn't want the competition.
No.
They were just assholes.
Yeah, and well, Todd was working there,
Right.
and so me and Todd didn't get along. We didn't talk to each other. When we see each other in the store, we go different directions. And then after they closed, they lasted about 6 to 8 months after we opened, and then Todd he started coming around the vape shop that I had, and one day, and I liked him, and it sucked. I didn't want to like him.
Right.
I really didn't.
Makes sense.
But I did because he was a cool guy.
Right.
And
At
I
least
put
you
on-
didn't hold it against him.
No, well, I mean, I did, of course, but I didn't. It was kind of a weird thing. But then when I put on Facebook that we were looking for an apprentice, this guy jumps on there and says, "Pick me," and I'm like,
You're not an apprentice. You're already.
Well, but we took him on as an apprentice because he had a lot to learn.
Yeah.
He's dope. You should see his stippling and his floral stuff. But yeah, he's been with me like 5 or 6 years.
Oh, well,
he
I've
left for a little
seen.
while, came
Yeah,
back.
it was good. Well, I just don't know.
Yeah, he does his stippling. I wish I could do stippling like that.
Stiffling.
Stippling.
Yeah, it's like
Explain.
the ceilings,
Yeah,
that makes the balloons burst.
If you brush over the skin with your tattoo needle, and it has to be a certain, you run at a certain speed, certain depth, and it creates small dots, a lot of them. And he does that, and he does very, very well with it.
Really? Do you actually see the dots, or does it just look like a line?
No, you see it. They're very faint. That's dope. Just look up stippling tattoos.
I will. No, I'm sure I'm not the only one out there that doesn't know what that means. So at least now we know.
Yeah.
All right, Joe Holden's watching. How you doing, Joe? Cowboy Joe. Joe wants to get a horse on him. You want to get a horse tattoo, Joe?
Yeah, just right there where his tramp stamp is.
Yeah, right where his tramp. Yeah, put it right where
Joe
his tramp.
Holden. That sounds familiar.
Cowboy Joe. Where's the cowboy hat in here? He's a big Republican. He does a lot. He does a lot with Beth Ellis out there. He does work for her. But
I love Beth.
Now, at one time, and I think I know the answer to this, but I'm gonna ask because inquiring minds want to know. You were going to do a mobile lab. Do you still have that, or is that now the food truck?
No, I had it, and we used it a few times. I did it mainly at Cherry Bend.
Right.
That's why I built it. Was for Cherry Bend, and we were, the health department approved it. We had a time limited event license for it. They would have to come and inspect it each time that we would.
Just like if you're selling food.
Yeah, we did an event in Blanchester, a couple events in Blanchester at the Broadway Bar and Grill, and if you haven't eaten there, they've got good food, really good food. But we did a couple events up there, and honestly, I just needed to get rid of it. I didn't use it.
Probably a lot of trouble.
It wasn't a lot of trouble. I just didn't use
Took
it
up
that
space.
much. And now I regret it. I would like to get another mobile unit. But yeah, because after I got rid of it, the Little River Cafe calls me and all these places.
Oh, of course, yeah.
After I get rid of it, then they want us to come. And so I'd like to do it again eventually, but next time we're going to put a bathroom in it. Yeah.
Well, that makes sense, yeah. Jeffrey Schussler says, who does the best work amongst the three of you? I was going to go to Cat Williams. Cat Williams, that's a comedian. Well, I know there's Cat Williams that's a comedian.
Did he say Cat Williams?
Yeah. I think he's talking about the comedian.
Von D.
Cat,
He's talking about Cat Von D, and he said Cat Williams.
Cat Von D is a famous tattoo artist?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We just need to go here.
Unless he's actually talking about Cat Williams.
I don't know. Who you got us confused.
You tell me what area you want to go to, and I'll find you a shop that'll do the work you want to do. If you want to come to us, great.
Well,
If
just
not,
come
that's
here.
okay.
He's a Wilmington guy.
Yeah.
Get your ass in here. Let's go. Let's see it. I'll come in and cheer you on while you're doing it. That would be fun. Do you ever do that? You ever have spectators come in, like eat popcorn and just stand in the back and watch?
Gotta charge more.
He's trying to figure out Jeff's comment, I think, still.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out Dean's comment. I
What's
should
Dean?
try.
Okay, Chris, how much you would trust me to get one tattoo? How much would you cost? Dean, it depends on the size. Dean, I can tell you right now, the little tattoo you have, I would do that for you for nothing.
How much is a bag of groceries?
There you go,
When
bag of
people
groceries.
ask me how much, they'll say, "Hey, how much for an arm tattoo or leg tattoo?" It's like, how much for a bag of groceries?
50,
you don't
60
know unless you know
bucks.
what's in the bag, right?
Right.
So you don't know what the tattoo's going to cost unless you know size, detail, whether it's black and gray, whether it's color,
Yes.
realism.
Von D.
Yes, Cat Von D, not Cat Williams.
Cat Von D is a good artist.
Where's he at?
He, she.
Where's she at?
Connor says he annoys you watching.
I annoyed Dad by staying. Oh yeah.
Well, a lot of people are like that. A lot of people don't like to have their work watched.
Connor annoys me regardless whether he's standing there or not.
He does deltoids also. I just threw that out there.
I lost my train of thought. Go ahead.
You want?
It's sitting here with the old guys.
Which I have tattoos. You have tattoos?
Nope.
You have tattoos?
No.
We need to get these guys tattooed.
No
oh my
desire.
God, I would love to tattoo Rich. I would love to tattoo Rich so much.
Rick, there you go.
Rick needs a
No way I'm
tattoo
gonna
so
let
much.
him come at me with a needle.
I think you need. I think you need to give him one on his back.
That would, you know how much that would make my day,
Oh, there you go.
my life.
There you go.
I could retire.
Yeah, oh yeah.
As long as I get to tattoo.
I know what he'd like to have as a tattoo.
He needs to get my name.
I need to get your name.
Chris, right across the butt.
Oh, so funny. Oh, she's in Indiana.
Oh, stop.
That's his favorite number.
Oh,
69?
He's too old for that.
Balls.
No,
There's a guy with 10 kids.
Oh, there you go. So we're talking about Rick's next tattoo. Now that's the next. What do you? Hey, there you go. You guys that are watching right now. There's a bunch of you watching right now, and it would be so fun. What do you guys think Rick should get as a tattoo? And also
They don't know
Jerry.
Rick. They don't know Rick.
Yeah, they know Jerry though. Yeah, Rick's been on up here in front.
Yeah, but if they really knew Rick, they'd have a different opinion of what tattoo he should get.
Well, it still will be fun.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
It'll still be fun. Just tell us, what do you think Rick and Jerry should get for their first tattoos?
You don't have a tattoo, Jerry?
no.
That's fine.
He's got too much damn hair. Is it harder to tattoo people that are hairy?
You just shave them.
But then it's harder to see the tattoo.
Afterwards, that's not my problem.
Yeah.
You know what, Jerry? You know
Keep it
what you ought to
shaved.
get?
No, nothing.
No, here's what you ought to get. Seriously, you ought to make it a fox hunt.
No.
A what?
A fox hunt, like
You know what?
foxes,
It's-
and a horse running down the trail after the foxes because he already has the trees.
It's so funny that I think all the girls in my family have tattoos.
There you go. It's time. Time join the fray.
And my son has no tattoos, and I have no tattoos.
We have more women clientele than we do men.
A picture of Ed Sullivan. There you go. For Rick, right? That's for Rick. Come on, people. Tell us what you think Rick and Jerry ought to get.
It would take them raising 10,000 for money.
No.
I mean,
it's gonna-
I think for Rick, I think that a pinup girl
there
wearing
you
lingerie,
go. There
I
you
think
go.
that would be a good.
Yeah,
good one for
there
Rick.
you go.
Lingerie.
Wearing
Yeah,
lingerie.
absolutely.
I am a smart ass, but I'm just saying.
Absolutely.
I think that would be appropriate for you.
Holding a beer in her hand.
Yeah,
She's holding the beer
or a
Yeah.
microphone.
or my
Or microphone or beer.
or a vibrator.
Jesus.
It doesn't take long, Chris. It just kind of just.
So what about Jerry? What do you think we should have Jerry's first
It's a
tattoo?
break time, Johnny.
Well, we'll think about that, and when we come back, we'll talk about Jerry's tattoo, and we'll play the games.
Donuts. Getting a makeover and a name change.
It's every baker's nightmare. Buckling to the snowflake social media pressure, America's tasty glazed treats will now be known as doughy, emotionally compromised yeast rings.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett,
Why wait for real news when you can get all the made-up news you need
along with the facts about Ohio's hometown theater, the Murphy.
on The Murphy Report. Find us on the Murphy Theater website and our own YouTube channel with a brand new report every Monday morning.
I have tried so hard to cut back on my daily doughy, emotionally compromised yeast rings intake.
Really, Steve? No one has noticed. And I mean no one.
The Murphy Report. Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us.
On it on.
I guess I gotta turn your mics on.
I guess I had turned it on, turned it on. She easy peasy. The tattoo machine, and pretended I tattooed him. So the way the other guy held the camera made it look like I was tattooing him.
Right.
So then I drew it on there, rubbed around the outline so it looked like it was a fresh tattoo, made it a little red, irritated. They took a picture, and then on Sunday, on Mother's Day, he put it up on the screen.
Can we ask what the tattoo was of?
It was a heart. It said "Mom."
Yeah, that's what I kind of
Yeah.
figured. Okay.
So, and some people in his church was very, very upset.
Oh,
he
I
actually
bet.
lost a few people.
I bet.
His
Yeah.
parishioners were upset.
A
that he
couple
got
of them,
heart
yeah.
tattooed
Which
that
this
long.
church is a local church, and it's mostly there's a lot of young people in it. It's a great place, but some of the older folks over there wasn't happy about it.
Huh.
Even though it was fake.
Well, they didn't know that when he put it up on the screen.
Yeah, but he could have told him, it's not real.
Yeah.
Lighten up.
Weed them out.
Why would that matter? I mean, especially
In the first...
it's
oh,
not like he tattooed his
no,
forehead.
wait a minute. In the Old Testament, and see, this is where, and I just going to give you a very general thing here. I think it might be in Leviticus. In the Old Testament, it says you're not supposed to have markings on your body.
It says, do not mark your body for the dead. And
Yeah.
that's God speaking to the Israelites.
Right.
It was time specific, people specific, So
And-
he also said, don't eat meat with blood in it.
But they changed that in the New Testament. In the New Testament, they changed that and the blood part, the eating. But it's just a biblical thing. I know tattoo artists that are big time Christians and pastors that have tattoos. So
Are we on mute?
No, we're not.
no. He just turned us on. That's all, Dean. We're a little late getting turned on. Anyhow, speaking of getting turned
Audio
on,
now.
Rick's going to start a new program, and it's called
What does that have to do with get turned on?
Let's Get Personal. Let's get personal.
I don't know if the sound's still on or not.
Are we on?
Okay, Sarah Newton's got
Sarah's
sound.
got sound. We've
All
got
right.
sound.
Hi,
All
Sarah.
four are on.
All right. So anyhow,
Dean's just slow.
if you are single and ready to mingle,
You have to be 19.
you have to be at least 19.
At least 19.
Why wouldn't 18 work?
Because you got to be 19.
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah.
19.
Set that as the minimum age.
19 is the minimum age, but you can be 80. Yeah, it doesn't make any difference. As long as
Be
you're
on the program.
single and ready to mingle.
We have to have a copy of your driver's license, and we have to have a signed affidavit.
Damn, this is getting deep. Signed affidavit,
No,
copy,
it's just to appear on the show.
copy
You don't
of your
want someone
driver's
going back and
license.
saying,
You don't have to have that to come on here. That's be
No,
it.
but for this personal thing, it's a dating thing.
You're gonna, yeah.
So,
and relationship show.
okay, so what's going to be the premise of the show? What are they doing on the show?
Okay.
Talking about dating.
Yeah, the easiest way to get sort of an idea, there's a show that we're patterning this off of that has 4.5 million subscribers on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It's called At Whatever.
Can these people hear him?
Yes, they
Okay.
can hear.
Yeah, they can hear.
Yeah, I have a very distinctive voice.
Oh, I'm aware.
They know he's the evil emperor in the background.
From behind the screen. So anyway, no, but this will be an interesting program. It'll be fun,
Oh, that sounds interesting.
and we're going to.
You, especially if you're the moderator, it'll be a lot of
that's
fun.
right. 'Cause you're going to control. You're going to be controlling what.
You want me to be the moderator on a dating?
You and Sarah. We get two of you.
I don't even know who Sarah
There's
is.
well, you'll meet her.
You'll
There's a
find her.
panel-
You'll
there's a-
see.
we'll
Sorry,
have a
Sarah,
panel.
whoever you are.
There'll be 4 women and 4 men, and then you and Sarah will moderate, and you will ask questions. They'll talk about relationships. It'll be believe me, it'll be very interesting, and it'll be
Varying age ranges.
We will have thousands of people watching this program. I can just tell you right now. Thousands.
Connor, you coming on tomorrow? Sadly, yes, we can hear him. That's what your son says.
Hello, Natalie.
Oh,
I don't
gosh.
want a tattoo.
I don't know who's watching right now, so the content that we're talking about, anybody could chime in.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
That's right. Anybody can.
that's all right. It's all right.
But the program right now on YouTube is called At Whatever. But there's
Kevin
several
Martin,
different-
you're
there's several
single.
different programs that are similar to this. But ours is going to be unique because most of these programs is just a panel of women and maybe a couple guys asking these women questions. This is going to be women and men. They're going to be able to.
It's not a dating game,
No,
but it's
not
a
game. No.
It's just fun.
So why do you want me as a moderator? Now, if I get, I know I'm single, but if I get into a relationship, does that mean I can't be a moderator?
No, that does not mean. As a moderator, you could be
It all
married.
depends on what
I
she
still don't
says.
even know if I want to do this.
You could be married.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll do it because
You're going to do it. Sounds like to me.
This is Chris Walls. This is right up your.
I think you would be
You'd
good
be
at
very
it.
good. Yeah, you might become a super star. You know.
I already am.
I could just see this. Well, I'm talking about it, Dave.
Oh. All right. Well, I'll tell you what.
Wilmington famous?
I think Chris is.
Wilmington famous.
Chris is starting to feel the heat a little bit, so let's go just to some local birthdays, and then we'll play the celebrity birthday game. Here we go. Jerry Stith is 59 today. Happy birthday, Jerry. Courtney Griffith is 28. It's just 8 to 10 in the morning, Connor. Get here. We're trying to help you out. Sherry Williams, 75. Austin Burkett, 26. Warren Radcliffe is 62. Dwayne Woodson's 58. Steve Price, 70. Janet Taylor, it's her birthday today, no age. Sammy Cheney, used to be a Wilmington College cheerleader, 29. Aaron Scruggs, 44. Jeffrey Schusler says he'd love to be.
He would be. And we don't have to.
The whole Jeff would be a hoot.
But Jeff.
Oh, he wants to bring me in, then he wants to take me out.
No, because there's two moderators usually.
Hey, Chris, there's going to be several editions. There's going to be a boomer edition. There's going to be a millennial edition.
Love your vision.
Yeah.
Love your vision.
It's crystal clear.
I've been listening to these things for 20 years. I love your vision.
All right, here we go. Birthdays, celebrities, it's guess the birthday game. You played this yesterday, so you know how it works. Penn Gillette. Penn and Teller.
Oh, are we playing the game?
Yeah, Penn Gillette. How old? 50. Older than 53.
69.
That's just a little low.
69.
70.
70, yeah, 70.
really?
Yep.
Yeah, wow.
I'm getting old.
Eva, or it might be Ava. Ava Mendez. She was in Hitch. She was in Too Fast, Too Furious. Huh?
She's an actress.
Yeah, actress. Ava
51.
Mendez. Ding, 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 ding.
Am I
right
right?
there, 51.
I just guessed because I thought it was going to be like 48. So
I'm
everybody's way older than I thought. So.
I'm going to rock down to Electric Avenue, and then you'll take me higher. Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. Eddie Grant. How old's Eddie Grant today?
Who's that?
68.
The guy just did Electric Avenue, that song.
Oh, okay. That's why you're singing it.
Yeah, young man, yeah.
I'm going to go 72.
68, 72 are both low, Jerry Bear.
Wow. 76.
Just a little low.
77.
77.
77, that's right. All right. Kevin Connolly. He's in Entourage, Gotti, The Notebook.
He's an actor.
He's been in a lot of stuff. Say it again. Say what you said earlier.
What?
Your age.
What?
Say what you said earlier.
The age.
Oh, 69.
That's not what you said. That's Rick's number.
51.
51. There you go. 51. Yeah.
I can't remember what I done 5 minutes ago. You want me to think of something 10 minutes ago?
This was only a couple minutes ago. All right, here we go. We got two more, but these are younger people, so keep that in mind. Rick likes to have a couple younger people. Justin Fields, the old quarterback for the Buckeyes, quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers now. How old's Justin Fields?
24.
Higher?
32.
Oh no, not that high. He's only played
26.
26. Ding, 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 ding. Here we go.
Did you just look at my phone to see if I looked it up?
Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
I did not.
Cheater. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
right.
No. Bo Bichette, another baseball player. I think he plays for the Toronto Blue Jays.
That's why we don't care.
You might remember his dad. His dad was Dante Bichette, played for the Houston Astros.
Oh, they have the same name.
30, well, yeah, that's a good thing, usually. 31 is just a little high. Not just a little high, but high.
27.
Ding, 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 ding. You guys are on it today. Did you cheat, Jerry?
No.
Okay, 27, that's right.
Ken Martin said 26.
Well, he was right for Justin Fields. 26 for Justin Fields, that's right. In memory, it's hard to believe this guy's dead. Andy Gibb. Remember Andy Gibb?
Mm-hmm.
Dean Stockwell.
I'm glad you didn't start singing like him.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that ain't happening. Rex Harrison. Rex Harrison. You remember Rex Harrison, don't you?
Is it Sound of Music?
Nope. Close. Dr. Doolittle.
Okay, well, it was
Dr. Doolittle.
some goofy.
That's what I said, close. That's I did. All right. We got 2 minutes till the break. We got the chain connection game next. You want to play the game before or after the break?
We'll just take a break now and then we'll play.
There we go.
How's that?
Okay.
All right. He sounds reluctant.
I don't care.
No, I could fill 2 minutes.
All right.
It's okay.
You can?
Yeah. You want me to fill 2 minutes?
Why?
Just so I don't forget to do this stuff. The word of the day is enfeebling.
What?
Enfeebling. E-N-F-E-E-B-L-I-N-G. That's the weakening or depriving of strength. You know, like kryptonite was enfeebling to Superman.
What color?
Green.
Green?
Yeah.
Red view.
That was the word of the day. I don't know, but there is a red Hulk
This
now.
show, you feel like this show is enfeebling your reputation.
Yeah. That's what, that's what,
it almost went there a
that's
while
what
ago.
Chris Walls was thinking, yeah.
Good God.
We're trying to enfeeble Chris's reputation here.
I've done enough to it myself. That's all right. You guys can't hurt it.
All right, well, we will be back in just a minute with Chain Connection, and then we'll do the stage.
Local museum presenting workshops on aging, yet they won't offer a senior citizens discount.
Past the cottage cheese and applesauce, it's time to stop the irony.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Made up stories we'll get to the bottom of.
And some stories we're on top of, if that's your preference. In-depth, behind-the-scenes coverage.
Can only be found on The Murphy Report. Visit us at themurphytheater.org and our own YouTube channel with a new report every Monday morning.
Hey, Amanda, speaking of old, did you know that I recently celebrated a birthday?
I did, Steve. Who do you think called the fire truck when we lit up the cake? Did you make a wish before you hosed down all those candles?
I did. I wished only good fortune for all of my coworkers.
And yet you're still here.
The Murphy Report. Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check the game is actually over before you storm the court. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Tara Martin. Well, let me know if you do. Maybe we can do a two-banger. Anyhow, Tara, how you doing, Tara? Long time no talk to. Tara is a great masseuse. I don't know where she's doing it at right now, but my God, you know you've been to a masseuse at that point.
I was talking to her the other day about that.
She will put you in some pain, but it's good pain. You'll be going out there going, oh, it hurts, but it feels so good.
Yeah. Are we talking about massage?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, we're talking about massage.
She's professional also.
You have to drink plenty of water after.
Yeah, well, no, I meant 2 for 1. You know what I meant. Yeah.
No,
Not two
no,
for
they don't know what you meant.
Not 2 for 1.
It comes back on the
2
screen
at
and
the
you're like,
same
we're gonna
time.
do a two-banger. Jesus, you could have led up to it, you know, instead of just boom, we're back on the air. Now let's do this.
That's no fun. That's no fun at all. All right, here we go. We're going to play Chain Connection. Now, Rick, it's just you against Jerry. Mono y mono, but you can ask. You can get help from your phone. And you can also ask the evil emperor, but you need to ask him in the correct way. Oh,
So who's playing? Am I?
you're playing
I'm
against
playing?
Jerry.
See,
Against
you
Jerry?
said Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
He did say
Chris.
Rick.
This is Chris.
I'm Chris.
He's old.
Have you met Chris Walls?
Well, okay. Yeah. Hey, nice to meet you.
You did say Rick.
He did.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
big of a deal, Charlie.
No.
Calm down.
We're good.
It's all right.
Don't do it again.
Yeah, don't ever mix me up for Rick.
I'm trying to figure out who I need to compliment, who I need to apologize.
Compliment me.
Anyhow, it'll be Chris. Sorry about that. Against Jerry. But see, Rick plays too because he's the evil emperor. So you need to ask, oh, evil emperor.
No.
I need help. If you want help, that's the only way he answers. You have to go.
No, he'll jump right in
I
anyway.
might mislead sometimes.
Not intentionally.
Just like I leave the mics on sometimes when I shouldn't.
Yeah, exactly.
And we need, and there's a 15-second delay. But
Yeah, at least.
But the
Right.
people watching need to know that you can say what you're
comment,
thinking about it,
Yeah.
because we can use your comments as
That's
help.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Do that.
Do it
Yeah.
quickly.
So everybody watching that's friends with me,
Help me.
look out for me.
All right, so you have a choice. You can either go first or you can pick the column.
I'll go first.
Okay, Jerry, what column you want?
Oh, let's.
Don't take B.
Huh?
Don't take B.
Why?
I just have a feeling.
How do you know
That's weird that you say that.
Why?
what?
That he just doesn't have a feeling.
He has a feeling.
So you want A or B?
I'll take A.
There you go.
All right.
All right.
All right, Jerry. Chris goes first, though. So here we go. Column B for Chris. Here we go. And interestingly enough, the first word is feeling. O.
Feeling O.
Yes.
Feeling O.
Feeling O,
O.
people. The letter is O. It's feeling.
O.
O.
Come on, guys.
Amanda Meckler.
Amanda Metler, that's my bestie.
All right.
Feeling O.
That's what I told you about yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
Feeling.
Wow, thing.
All right, I'm gonna say. You got anything for me? Because I have something in my
Vicky
mind.
Kendall on here says feeling old.
I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with Vicky.
Smart man. Feeling old is right.
To me.
Okay, now your next one is old N.
Old N.
N is Nancy. Not old M, not old man.
Pam, that's what I was gonna say. Feeling.
Pam is really good at this.
Feeling in.
No, it's old N.
Old in.
I don't know what Nicole Lane means about overwhelmed.
Feeling overwhelmed.
Yeah.
But it's
That would have been a good one though.
But
No,
it's
that was for the last one. Now we're on old N.
Old
That's the delay, yeah. Old N. We'll give you the clock.
You can't give me the clock because people still have to.
What do you know?
What do you think?
You have 15 seconds at least.
Okay, can I get a
Old
second
news.
letter?
Old news.
That's what I was gonna say.
Old news? Not right.
Michelle said Old Navy.
Okay, here we go. Jerry, you're up. Backwards H.
Backwards H.
What?
Backwards H. H like Hargrave H. Backwards H.
Backwards H.
Backwards H. Nobody comment because this is Jerry's question. He doesn't need the help because he's old and he's wise.
He's cruel.
I'm just saying.
Backwards H.
I used to like you, Chris.
I'm just saying.
Oh, backwards H. I have no idea.
Kit, C-K.
That's Christian.
Backwards hung. What the hell's that mean? Backwards hung.
I don't know.
I don't know who Kevin Martin is, but I like him.
Backwards hat.
Oh, you got helper.
I'll go with that one. Backwards.
Backwards hat is correct. No, it's correct.
Okay.
Michelle Tebow. She's off my Christmas list.
Hat T.
Hat trick.
Hat trick is right.
They're so easy. You're giving me easy ones.
I'm just reading. You had the choice of which column or to go first. Trick Q.
Trick Q?
Trick question.
Trick question. Jerry is rolling, folks.
Just so we're clear, I beat him yesterday.
You and Joe Davis.
Yeah, but we still beat him.
Question S.
Question what?
S.
S.
Yeah, as in suck.
But it's not.
Yeah, it's not suck.
No.
Question S.
Question S. I still want to know about that backwards hung.
I do too. The image that comes to mind I don't like.
Trick what? Trick what?
I think it's a little more. No, this is a little more.
We already had trick
I think
question.
we're a little more behind than we think
Yeah,
on this.
question S.
Question S.
S.
This Jerry?
Yeah. What you got back there, old evil emperor?
About as much as you do.
That's what I was
I'm
afraid
still
of.
worried about that backwards hung.
Yeah.
So let's see.
It's
Trick S.
No, it's
No,
question
question.
S.
Question S. Question. Oh gosh. I got nothing.
5. Up, you got one there. Somebody just put down.
Michelle Tebow.
Starter. I guess. I don't know.
That's
There's
wrong.
Michelle.
And that was all right. Okay.
We tried, Michelle. We tried.
Thank you, Michelle.
So you were on old N, right?
Right.
Old N-A.
Nads.
It's really pretty easy.
Is it no Old Navy?
Yes, Old Navy.
Old Navy.
All right.
Yeah, somebody said that, didn't they?
Yeah.
Michelle did, I think.
Michelle said way back around
Okay, here we go. Going on. Navy B.
Navy what?
B as in
Navy. Navy blue.
navy blue. There we
All
go.
right, Chris
Yep.
is on a roll.
Yep. Okay, blue O.
Ocean.
I'm gonna go with that.
Blue Ocean is right.
All right.
Ocean V.
Ocean View.
Ocean View. That's right.
Uh-oh.
For the
Gotta
win.
get
For
going.
2 days in a row. You might come back and defend your title if your son comes on. View.
Oh, he won't get him.
View. Oh, did you hear that, Connor? View F.
UF?
Viewfinder.
Dang.
He put the hammer down.
Viewfinder. That is
He
right.
put the hammer down.
All right, Jerry, let's go ahead and go with you.
Finish him out.
Okay. Question. Now you can help. SH.
SH?
Yep. We kind of talked about this yesterday a little bit.
Oh, that tells me a lot. We had a 2-hour show yesterday.
But no, I was going to give you a hint. I was going to give you a little more. I was
Question
going to give you a little more hint.
What we time?
It would kind of be slang for what we were talking about at the beginning of the show, sort of.
At the beginning of this show today?
Well, you were talking about it the other day off the castle wall.
Oh, yeah, taking a shit off the cap.
Okay, so question, it's not S-H-I, but it's S-H. Another way you can kind of say that.
Chat?
No?
Shot.
S-H-E.
Sheet?
Yeah, question sheet. There you go. Okay, question sheet.
Dumb.
Yeah.
Question sheet.
That's dumb.
That's not, I just write them down. I just write them down. That was some of these sometimes are a little bit of a
Oh, look
stretch.
at Michelle Tebow.
Sheet, she got it. Yeah, see, it wasn't that dumb. Huh. Now this one's easy. Next two are easy. If you don't get them, see, look, Pam, you ain't got
Kenzie
it.
had it also.
I've got quite sheet music.
No, sheet M though.
No.
Sheet M,
Sheet M.
not music.
But hey,
That is a great guess, though.
but how would I know it's going to be an M? I don't know.
I don't either. Unless you've been cheating.
Nope. How am I going to cheat?
Oh, you could.
It's not music, yeah, so that's great.
Sheet
It's
M.
not sheet music. It would be.
I'm looking at some right now.
You're looking at some.
Yeah.
That's not much of a hint.
I'm looking right at
Sheet
it.
metal.
Sheet metal. There you go. Nicole Bain. Nicole Bain helped out the evil
Nicole
emperor.
and Michelle and Kevin, all three of them. Boom, boom, boom. Sheet metal.
Sheet metal. Last one. This will take you about 1 second to get. Metal D.
Metal dental implants.
Metal D. Jerry, you should get this.
You like that, Jerry?
Yeah. Metal D.
You should get this.
Metal detector.
Yes, metal detector. Yes,
were
metal.
talking about
Yeah,
it.
exactly. That's what.
Yeah, we were just talking about this morning.
He needed one to find his penis.
No, don't say that. Don't say anything. Don't say. I don't want people to know I need.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm the evil emperor.
Metal detector. All right. We need to do. I'll tell you what. We already did the word of the day, so I think
Well, why don't we take a break, come back, and let Jerry do the.
Well, yeah, but give me 1 minute here, just because we have this wonderful publication that this gentleman's going to come back and talk to us about. But on the back, he's got some events happening. Murphy Theater fundraiser, Fiesta Veracruz tonight, 11 a.m. Well, actually, all day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Bring your checkbook.
March 6th and 20th, city council meetings. Girl Scout cookie pairing, 10 cap, 6 to 9, March 7th.
Have you had those new Girl Scout cookies?
What are they called?
I forget, but they're they're like gingerbread.
Trefoils?
No.
These are like gingerbread.
They're like they have like a cinnamon gingerbread, and then they have like a coating on the back of.
So they have
So
like
good.
an icing on them?
This is the last year they're going to do this.
Do
Is
what?
it?
My daughter told me. She said,
Oh my gosh.
She told me, she said, I got some coming because she said this is the last year they're going to do them. I
They
thought,
look like little
when did they
pieces of
do
bread.
'em? Yeah.
So good. Best Girl Scout cookies I've
They're
ever had.
called.
Well, maybe you need to give me a box of those.
Erica Crabtree, her
Yeah.
daughter, because she was down at the shop.
She was
so-
on the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your daughter was on the show.
All right, Connor, Wake Up Wilmington Silent to Murphy looks great. It does. And you need to get your picture taken under it when you come up
Right,
tomorrow.
when you come in, you gotta do your selfie.
March 15th in Cap, St. Patty's Day party, Moon Mouse here at Murphy, March 15th. Let's see. The library that Dolly built movie is going to be here at Murphy. And the fish fry fundraisers are underway every Friday night at the Catholic Church.
Right?
And this Sunday,
Toast.
Say, we hear it's haddock.
They're called toast.
Toast. Okay.
Toast, yeah.
Toast?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, toast is what they're called.
This Sunday,
Thank you, Connor.
we're having the fundraiser in Lynchburg for the lady who just lost both her legs, and she's trying to get, legs put on, and they're just helping with all kinds of expenses.
With the prosthetic.
Yeah, peripheral artery disease claimed her legs, and seems like a real nice lady. She was a cook in Hillsborough schools for 20-some years at high school. So this Sunday, I think it was a 1 to 4. I'll look that up real quick. This Sunday, I believe 1 to 4, and we would love for you to come down. Yeah, 1 to 4 this Sunday. All right, we'll be back in just a minute.
you. So check this out.
Oh my God.
And it's gonna be amazing, magistrate. It's gonna be so cool. Is it gonna kick off?
You think that's hot? Check out Jake's magic. It's awesome, amazing, incredible, and a lot of fun.
Jake Lindsay, his magic show is absolutely amazing, right, Jerry?
Yes, and he's single too.
Oh my goodness, Jerry.
A young couple, creatively challenged, turned away from a popular rock band's long-awaited concert.
And all because they couldn't imagine dragons.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Heart-wrenching stories just like these,
As well as others, like my bunny being stuck in a tree,
are just a sample of the made-up news you can count on from us on The Murphy Report. Every Monday morning on our Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel.
Amanda, did I ever tell you I was in a band?
Oh, no. Steve, what was the name of the band?
Well, it was actually a tribute band, and we were a tribute band to a tribute band, which happened to be a tribute band to a band named Tribute.
Well, that sounds like it's ripe for confusion.
Oh, after 7 months on the road and no showers, we were ripe all right. Almost as ripe as your feet.
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
it's news to us.
Main Street.
Yeah, he interviewed me.
Yeah. He will not be on today. So
No,
just
he
so
won't
you
be
know.
on today. He's trying to get the convention and visitors. We're trying to have one day for all the things with Main Street
Right.
and convention. So
Right.
we're getting that worked out.
But we do have Main Street Wilmington represented right here.
That's true.
You're in the Main Street Wilmington district.
I'm in the district. I'm not involved with Main Street Wilmington.
But you're in the district.
Yeah, we're in.
You are by default.
We are Main Street too.
Yeah. You are by default. Okay, Jerry. Today is what? March what? March 5th.
March 5th.
My wife's birthday tomorrow, folks. Shower her with birthday wishes.
Happy birthday, Rachel.
I already got her birthday present, so she's good to go there.
Did you get flowers?
Huh? What'd you say?
What'd you get her?
Flowers?
A ferret.
No. I got her. Went on a trip to Nashville last week, and we went to a Comic-Con.
She loved it.
Yeah, she
said
did.
She loved her birthday.
Yeah.
You know, I've never been to one of those.
They're fun. They are. We got to see a lot of stars, and they did the question and answer thing, which was really neat. Even, from wrestlers like the Honky Tonk Man to the new girl that stars in the Ghostbusters movie, to the people that stars in it's a big Netflix series, Young Kids, Stranger Things. Yeah.
I always wanted to go and see Kane Hodder.
Okay.
You know who that is?
Tell me.
Kane Hodder was the guy that played Jason in.
He's going to be at one of these.
He's at all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kenny went and got me an autographed picture from him.
Yeah, he's going. Plus, another guy that's coming out is the guy that's in those crazy clown movies now.
Crazy clown.
Oh yeah, they're bad. He don't talk the whole time.
I haven't watched.
He just kills people.
I haven't watched any movies or TV. in
There's
the
like
last year.
3 of them.
3 clown movies.
Yeah, they're bad. They're bad. I don't know if I'd want to meet him. I guess he's a real nice guy, but geez. All right, Jerry, give us today in history.
Oh, okay. Well, March 5th, today in history, 1836, Samuel Colt's patent arms manufacturing of Paterson, New Jersey, was chartered by the New Jersey legislature. And this one was weird. I didn't even know anything about it. In 1845, the U.S. Congress appropriated $30,000 to ship camels to the western U.S.
Why?
There you go. I knew Rick was going to ask why. Because they were going to try to use them for pack animals rather than mules, because they worked out so much better.
I don't know that they would work too well, like in the Grand Canyon or something like that.
Yeah, or colder areas.
Yeah.
Actually, they worked out way better.
Really?
But the problem was,
Didn't have enough water.
they didn't think that they were appropriate because they weren't native to the country. And they run this experiment to 1875. But that $30,000 back, what it would be equivalent to now, was $1,012,000. And there was at one time it was 100 plus, and they auctioned them all off when they decided to quit using them. So
Side note, a couple of the stars that were out at Nashville Comic-Con this weekend were from the show Obliterated. If you've never watched a goofy-ass show on Netflix, I highly recommend it, but realize going into this is where they kind of saved the world from nuclear disaster.
Oh, I watched it, but I thought maybe I would watch it.
you got to get through the
Is it
first
one
couple.
of those short series?
Eight shows.
Yeah, they're doing all these eight
Eight
series
shows.
now. You just get involved in it, then all.
Well,
it's gone.
this thing is goofy. Anyhow, one of the guys from the Lost Boys was there. C. Thomas Howell, and he's in this show, and he's nuts. But anyhow, he gets to ride the camel at the end.
I've always liked C. Thomas Howell. He's a good actor.
Yeah, he was right there. So like they're in a panel like this. We're like right next to him. So all right, go ahead, Jerry.
In 1868, the U.S. Senate was organized into a court of impeachment to decide charges against President Andrew Johnson. And you know why he was why they were wanting to impeach
crazy.
him? Huh?
He was out of his gourd.
Never impeached.
No, but the reason they were trying to impeach him was because
He's nuts.
no, he was firing people, just like it's being done right now.
He was nuts.
And that's why
but
they
he
brought
was nuts.
that's why they
too.
brought impeachment charges against him.
Andrew Johnson, when he went to Lincoln's inauguration, was knocked down drunk and yelling and screaming during Lincoln's inauguration the whole time.
So we think people are crazy today. Look at back then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The people are crazy today. All you got to do is watch it. What happened last night? Yeah.
In 1872, George Westinghouse patented the air brake.
This is for you, Chris.
Man, that's that. You know what? I never thought about that being that long ago.
Shop trip to Comic Con. We're getting ready to have one in Cleveland here pretty soon.
My daughter just sent me this guy, the singer. His name is Anees, Anees.
Yeah.
Listen to his stuff. Love it.
Really?
Yeah, she wants to go to a concert up in Cleveland, and I'd like to go because he's really, really good.
Oh. What else you got, Jerry?
In 1912, the Italians became the first to use dirigibles for military purposes.
Use the what?
The dirigibles.
Oh, airships.
Yeah. Do you know the difference between a dirigible and a blimp?
And a what?
A blimp?
It's the material that they're made out of.
No, it's one.
One is latex.
The other sheepskin.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you guys?
That has something to do with the backwards. What was that?
Backwards
The
hung.
backward tongue.
One is a rigid airship, and the other one is more of a balloon type.
And I'm the tattoo guy. People expect it out of me, and it's you guys.
You bring the worst out of us. What can we say?
And yeah, what you got, Charlie? Let's move on to something.
Whoever's
Someone say that
Mercedes
Mercedes is dirty.
parked out in front of the Murphy. It's not ours.
It's mine.
I got an old Ford.
It's Chris.
The key's in it, son. Go wash it.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Connor, we need to know if you're coming tomorrow or not. All right,
He's
let
got
us
to talk
know.
to his fiance.
Well, she can come too.
They've got the baby.
They can come too. Come on in. We'll take them all. That'll make us keep things a little cleaner probably.
Charlie's a glutton for punishment.
So Jerry, are you done with this
Yeah, I'm
day in
done.
history?
Go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
So one was rigid and one wasn't rigid.
So there was like a metal infrastructure on one,
Yeah,
the dirigible.
on the dirigible.
I was thinking young and old.
And
Well, you gotta have the metal to hold the sheepskin in place. Or was that foreskin?
He's not gonna let it get.
And there's some of the Goodyear blimps are semi-rigid.
Well, they're rubber, aren't they? Rubbers?
Yeah,
Good.
they're more of a balloon type, but they're some of them are semi-rigid frame.
Semi-rigid.
Yeah,
It's got full coverage.
yeah.
He said I messed up by saying the keys were in it.
Yep.
Full coverage. Take it.
Hyundai's parked in room
It ain't.
and Jewelers. There
Hyundai's
you
in my
go.
house.
Oh my gosh. All right. So where do we go from here? We're talking about dirigibles. We talked about driverless Ubers. You know, we've talked a lot about tattoos, but we could talk a little more. But now you have Just your ears pierced, or you have anything else pierced?
What are you asking me that for?
Well, no, I never had a piercing. I'm just asking. Yeah,
I'm not.
just pierced ears. Okay.
Inquiring minds want to know.
No, yeah,
Charlie,
yeah.
Charlie is in the gutter.
No, I'm just asking.
Charlie, how could you be that way?
Does that hurt? That's got to hurt, doesn't it? When you got your own pierced, doesn't that hurt?
Or something else?
Anything.
Well, piercing, I'm sure hurts.
Yeah, piercings.
You like put an ice cube on it first and then
No.
you stick.
No ice cube?
No, you have to think. Listen,
No numbing?
a lot of people will go and they'll use a gun to get pierced with.
Right.
You know?
Boom.
So nasty because it's literally you're shoving a piece of metal through your ear or through the hole.
Right.
And with a piercing needle, it's hollow, it's laser etched, it's super sharp, so it's done. You know, when you use a gun, you're just pushing all that, like, especially cartilage. It damages cartilage.
It's hollow, does that mean that some of your tissue is inside?
Yes, it's like an IV needle.
And do you throw that away?
Yes.
Well, yeah, it'd be a single use.
Everything we use is single use.
Single use, yeah.
Yep.
So where else are you pierced?
That's none of your business.
I thought I'd catch him up, but I guess not.
No. Nope.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Michelle Tebow says she has 7 piercings.
You have 7? Are they all in your ears?
Connor, you're right. You can come in here if you want.
Key's not in it. Was he going to wash your car for you?
Oh, no.
So Michelle has 7 piercings.
7
That's what
piercings.
she said.
Are they in the same area?
Oh, Lord.
That's what I was.
You should have said that, Michelle. You should not have said that.
Rick is mind's wandering now.
Well, I mean, doesn't that chip your teeth?
You can have 7 piercings in your
A tongue
ear.
piercing? Absolutely. It'll ruin your teeth.
Yeah.
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 The only reason we offer it is because clients want it, but we always recommend not doing it.
Kimmy Hildebrand Hensley, how you doing? We're talking piercings today. Kimmy, do you have any piercings?
Charlie's.
Where do I go? I'll come in.
Stephanie has 20 piercings?
No.
20 piercings.
20 piercings.
Hey,
Do I know her?
Have you ever got pierced?
not intentionally.
You sure don't know her?
You never got pierced?
No.
I thought maybe you might
Why
have.
would Jerry get pierced if he's not tattooed?
Jerry's done a lot of crap I didn't realize he hadn't
Well,
done.
when he's
So
drunk.
now I could ask him anything.
When he's drunk.
So so you never have?
No.
I never have either. I know TOC. I think he's had piercings. Travis O'Connor. I think he's had piercings. I think he has had them. So now you got yours in.
Oh, Michelle has her ears done 3 times. But what are the other 4, Michelle?
Don't answer him.
You've got 2. Now there used to be a thing years ago, and you know I'm gonna ask. If you're a straight man, what ear are you supposed to get pierced?
Okay, so.
What is that mythological now?
Okay. That was a thing in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
You know, when I was a kid, I had my left ear pierced. But they would say that having your left or your right ear pierced means you're homosexual, which was absolutely untrue.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can pierce whatever you want. I have both my ears pierced. And I think that I like that. I think it looks good. I don't think it makes me look feminine or anything like that. Piratey, maybe?
Pirate.
Yeah.
I would say so. Yeah, you need a parrot, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got a parrot, that would make it.
No.
No?
No.
So what does that run? Not that I want to get it done, but how much would that run? Like somebody just went in, I want 1 ear pierced.
It would be
50, 60 bucks?
No. To get both your ears pierced is like 54 after tax, I think, or 60.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
Just 1.
Connor, it's past the Murphy. I'm saying that because I can't get it to
It's right
reply.
beside the Murphy. It says Charlie's on it. What's that? Left is right, right is wrong. Well, that's what it used to be, yeah.
That's what they used to say.
Yeah. Kevin, you got yours pierced? Your ear.
He's still trying to figure out where the person is that's going to buy
Yeah, did you ever
stuff
make your
and sell it
sale
online.
this morning? I mean, I don't know what you're selling. We might have bought it. You never know. We've done dumber things. So Jerry's never had it. You know, it's the thought has crossed my mind
So
before,
after the ears,
but I don't think I'm gonna
what
do
is
it.
the top place that people get pierced?
Nose. My guess.
Nose.
Yeah?
Definitely. We have a lot of nose, a lot of belly buttons, a lot of lips. You know, I've noticed a lot of vertical labrys lately, which is right here.
Yeah?
But yeah, mostly nose.
I got mixed feelings on some of those. Some of them I like.
Connor says he was joking. I don't know what that
Well, and I'll be honest with you. It's like anything else. I think some people things like that look good on, and some.
You know, when I first opened
not
the
as
shop.
much.
Kevin says they went to Charlie's.
When I first opened the shop, I was so judgmental. Like, this business has really opened my eyes. I'd like to think it has made me a better person, and not. But anyways,
Yeah.
Thanks, Rick. But I used to not like nose piercings. Like, I used to not like it. I would, throw on some Daisy Dukes, move into a trailer park. I didn't like it. But honestly,
You threw on Daisy Dukes.
no, I'm just saying that's never mind. But I think that it's a very tasteful piercing. It's the hole's so small.
What's that? The nose?
Yeah. The hole's so small. You take it out, you'll never know it was there. If you're going to get your daughter a piercing, I would recommend the nose.
Oh, mine both. My wife and my
super
daughter
tasteful.
both have had them, and I'm not getting on either one of them. I just
You're saying after the ears.
Yeah, or before, whatever. I mean,
one girl I know, she's got something that goes like this.
okay,
Is
so
it
she
like a
has her
little
septum
chain?
pierced. She has her nose
It's no
pierced on each
chain.
side, and a septum
And
pierced.
it's like a little chain.
There's no chain. It's like all just.
It was like maybe some,
I have to say this.
like maybe some, what do they put on the little chain bracelet?
On this girl, it doesn't look. It looks good. I mean, it does. But there's some I think it would be a little weird looking. But on her, it really looks good. What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. Rick will see it.
Oh, about Kit CK?
Yeah.
No, that's a girl, right?
No, he's a boy.
Oh, that's a boy.
Yeah.
Okay. I had my left one and still came out. Wait, it doesn't make. I don't even care.
His left what?
He had his left ear pierced.
Left ear
and
pierced.
Still, he said. I'm repeating what he said.
Yes, I see it. I put it up.
Okay.
And that's okay. We're not judging here sexuality.
Well, he already
anything
knows
like
I
that.
don't judge him.
But I just, I didn't know if that was even still a thing. That's why I asked. Because at one time it
I don't
was,
think it is.
and it's not anymore.
And for a lot of people, it wasn't even then.
And we still have people come in and do that.
Yeah.
People that are my age will bring their kids in, and they'll bring their 8, 9, 10, 12-year-old son in, and they'll be like, yeah, we want to get his left ear pierced, because those are the people that grew up in my generation and believe that that's the way it is.
Right.
It's just not it, though. I tell them all the time. I'll look at kids and be like, dude, get them both pierced. You're gonna look cool like me.
Nose piercing should be reserved for farm animals. Kevin Martin.
Who's this, Kevin?
I used to be right there with you, Kevin. But
I've had ex-wives that thought it should be for husbands, but I never went there.
Oh, I know, pull you around by the nose.
Yeah.
But now there's some.
Jerry, let it go. Let it go, Jerry.
There's some ear piercings. Way I understand it, can help you medicinally.
okay, so we're not doctors.
How so?
No, but
How so?
well, would you care to explain?
So yes, they say that if you get your that if you get your daith done, that can help with migraines.
I've heard something
Yeah,
like that.
and I can't tell you that that's true because I'm not a doctor. I don't know the
But if you
specifics.
had terrible migraines, I'd try it.
I don't know if it's a placebo effect or whatever it is,
Here too,
but
this.
that's your tragus, and
Yeah, and
they
there's
say
something
different
there,
things.
too.
Yeah,
That's his trachis?
tragus is right here.
Okay. All right.
But I would say 90% of the people, maybe 95% of the people that we've pierced, say that it helped with their migraines.
And
I'm not saying
And
that's
is that the
truth.
one that's up here?
But still, if it
Where's
even
the
if it's
daith
a
at?
placebo, that would be where I'm
Right,
with
the daith. Right here.
up here or down here? Here or here?
I'm gonna stick my finger here.
Stick your finger
Right
in.
there.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. And those are the ones that like
Get a lot
they
of
get
wax
bars that go across.
No,
bar?
that's an industrial. That's a double. It's like goes right here.
That's a
That's
double.
so
And
you
over
can hear
there.
better, Charlie.
That's a double dog
It holds your
area.
ear up.
Yeah, it's a double piercing.
Holds your ear up.
I don't think I could do it. My fat butt would probably be on the floor. It'd be like, I don't think I can handle this, you know?
Yeah, I don't. I don't even like getting tattooed.
Huh?
I don't even like getting tattooed. It's not the
You got
tattoo
one,
process.
though.
Yeah, but it's not the tattoo process. It's the healing.
Yeah.
Tattoo artists are like mechanics with their own cars. You know.
It does take.
I don't
a
take
little
care
while.
of it. Yeah, I don't take care of them.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It does take a little while to heal.
Yeah, 4 to 6 weeks normally.
But that's why they give you the tattoo goo, and then what's that other stuff?
We recommend.
Vitamin E.
Tattoo goo.
So, the tattoo aftercare process is different for everybody because everybody's skin's different. Every person's different. We tell people, and we give them in writing and oral instructions to.
Vitamin E.
It's kind of a general thing. We aquaphor for the first couple days. Wash it 3 or 4 times a day, and then after that you go to lotion when it's dry. Usually 3, 4, 5 times a day. You have to keep it clean. That's we recommend antibacterial soap.
Right.
But like for me personally, I like to use like an all natural shea butter or cocoa butter.
Yeah.
It tends to work for me. Hemp lotion is really good. There's a lot of different things you can use for it, but we just offer the general aftercare. There's products out there that work, that are designed specifically.
You use that as far back as I can remember.
Yeah, we've used Aquaphor. We used A&D back when we started, and then Aquaphor. But the problem with Aquaphor, A&D, and those products is they're petroleum based. They'll clog up the pores in the skin, or it's just not. It's not really good for tattoos.
So the shea butter you think's better?
I personally, for me, it is, but everybody is different. So we just offer the basic, general, that's out there.
Okay.
There's a product on the market called Hustle Butter. Amazing.
Hustle butter?
Hustle Butter.
Rick, get your mind out of the gutter.
And it's a great product. I just don't want to pay the price that it costs. I thought about developing our own aftercare
Rick
product.
Ewing, how you doing? Is there a truth that the color in tattoos may cause immune dysfunction?
I do not know about immune dysfunction, but like I said, everybody's body is different. Why aren't I saying that?
I would say probably
Yeah,
affects
there's because there's tattoo inks that have metal in them. The UK have already banned a lot of tattoo inks. But
Now, I've heard this, and you can say, Charlie, you're full of crap. That doesn't happen. Do people actually get their loved ones' cremains put in tattoos?
okay,
How does that work?
okay, so that's illegal. It's not. I mean, the health department doesn't allow that because you're putting a foreign.
Mix the ashes.
Yeah, a lot of artists will take a pinch of the ashes and put it in the thing. Now, a lot of shops, and I've heard this from other artists, and if there's other tattoo artists on here that do this, they're going to be mad at me. They will go into another room and say they have to mix the ink in a clean room, and this and that, and won't do anything, and then go back and say their ashes are in there, and the people believe that for the rest of their lives.
Right.
But normally it would be a pinch of the ashes, and it settles in the bottom of the ink anyway. So
it probably doesn't even get into the tattoo.
I mean, it's there. It's in the ink, so
So
but
it
it's
is
not
a thing.
something. It's a thing.
Okay.
It's not a thing that we do.
It's not illegal. Which way we found that out, right?
It's not. The health department does not like that at all.
No, I would say the health department would be totally against it.
Yeah,
Plus,
anything foreign like
plus
that.
you're not. That once again, they're very careful as to how ashes are treated.
And our health departments in Ohio are so weird, which we have a great health department in Wilmington, and they're super. We got a new lady that does it, and she's great. But a lot of the stuff is outdated. See, they just redid these a few years back, the laws, but some of them they kept, like no mixing ink. How are you going to get the colors you want? How are you going to design it? It's art, We could probably fight it, but
they don't want you to mix one color of an ink with another.
they just say don't mix. You can't mix inks. I don't agree with it. I think it's crazy. As long as you write down on your paperwork what inks you used, I think that's what matters.
Yeah.
Because as an artist, if we're going back in and doing a touch up, we're going to know how much blue we need to mix with green or how much yellow we need to mix with blue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think that's
Sometimes you probably couldn't get exactly the shade you might want if you can't mix.
exactly
Yeah.
like, you know, if I'm doing a blue sky, I might mix a little white in there. You know.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. All right. So
But there's hundreds and hundreds of different color inks. Every ink company on the planet makes 100 different colors.
Yeah.
So you can probably find what you want.
okay. All right. I just had heard of it. So, you know, as far as color and tattoos, I assume that's regulated by the FDA.
No,
No?
no, there's no tattooing. I don't believe there's any tattooing that is FDA approved.
Because, yeah, that's one big thing you're going through now is getting a lot of the dyes out of our food. You know, Europe has all these dyes that they don't allow in their food. Now, the United States, under Kennedy, I think, is going to try to start doing the same thing.
Thank you, Rick.
Chris and his crew are the best. Yes, they
We're
do
not.
a good job.
We're not.
They do a good job.
We do
There
a good
we
job.
go.
But yeah, the FDA regulates the factories that the ink's made, but that doesn't mean that the ink
Right.
is
Yeah.
FDA approved.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. All right. Well, we appreciate you being on today. I do have a final thought,
Yeah.
and I kind of like this one. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Oscar Wilde wrote that.
I live by that.
No kidding. Yeah, the epitome of that quote is over there, the evil emperor.
Behind the screen.
Be yourself, everyone else is already taken. Well, that's true. A lot of times we try to emulate other people or do things, you know, Jerry does that, so I want to do that. You know, you still got to be yourself. That's who makes you you. So, all right, anything else before you hit the highway today, Mr. Walls, on tattooing or the Love of Grub? You say he's going to be back up and running here soon, right?
Yep. He'll go to For the Love of Grub on Facebook. He'll keep everybody informed. And
Well,
if you want
hopefully he's
tattooed-
going to be on tomorrow.
Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see. And if you need, if he does say and he doesn't show up, call me. I'll come.
You know, because you know, obviously we want to help all local businesses,
Yeah.
and that's why we're here. And if you're a local business and want to go, how come they don't ask me? There's a lot of local businesses. You call us, we'll get you on. Yeah. It's that simple. You call us, we will get you on.
Come get tattooed.
There you go. Tell them you want the Rick Phillips discount.
If you say Rick Phillips, you're getting charged triple.
Isn't there a special Thursday and Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that's what, $60?
Yeah, Taylor, our apprentice is doing that, and she's getting better and better. So yeah, it's totally worth it. Absolutely. You got to set an appointment for it though.
Did you ask her about my CH?
I haven't yet. I will.
Okay. Ask her.
Yeah.
I might do that.
All right, satellite's moving.
It is. And I don't know if I'm stuck. I don't know if I can make it up or not. Here we go. All right, there we go. Everybody have a great day tomorrow. Right now we have maybe Steve from the Murphy, maybe Amanda from the Murphy, maybe Connor from For the Love of Grub, maybe Travis Fenstermacher from Family Farm and Home.
Bring the check.
And Travis, yeah, if you're watching today, Rick says bring the check. All right. We're out here. Everybody have a great day.